Alright, here's a little update on my blunt nose wing that I was making for FPV. I've actually test flown it, which was pretty good. It was a little tail heavy, so I added some weight to the nose. And I took it out again today and did another test flight. There's no FPV gear on, but it's weighted accordingly, so it won't be fly any difference once I put FPV gear on. And it's also weighted with lead to simulate the GoPro that I'm gonna have up on the nose of it, but I don't want to have a bunch of expensive gear on it in case something goes wrong. So with a little luck, tomorrow I'll get another test flight and we'll see how things go. Basically what I've done here, I've mounted the servos back very close to the elevons, and since they're foam elevons, I mounted the control horn right in the center, so if there was any flex it would help with that. And I made a it's basically just a plywood motor mount with a metal frame on it. Like this is just a sandwich on each side just to make everything rigid, and a couple bolts through. It seems to be pretty rigid. I've got I'm not sure if this is the motor I'm going to stay with or not. It's what I'm running right now. It's a 3542,000 kV with a big 11.55 prop on it. I'm not really looking for speed with this thing. I want it to be you know, lots of loiter time. So with a big prop it's more efficient. The efficiency's much better with a big prop than a small prop. Originally flew it with only one battery in it and without the simulated gear on it, and it had it launched real well, had lots of performance. Today I flew it with a simulate. This is lead. It's exactly the same weight as the GoPro in the same position. And then I had another weight here to simulate the same weight as all my FPV gear. So basically what I've got now, this is a red brick 50 amp ESC. Today I haven't flown it yet with these Zippy 5000s. So these are 2S packs. So it's a 4S system. I just made a little connector here to put them in series. Today I actually flew them on 3S. I had two of these things up in place of these batteries, and it flew real well with 3S, but I know this motor can put out, it was only doing about 350 watts, and this motor I believe is rated for close to 600. And I thought when it's fully weighted it'd be nice to have a little extra performance for launching performance. So I stuck this 4S system in here and I did a test on it, and it's about 550 watts. So before it basically had like 1-to-1 power. It would loop, not a huge loop, it would loop, and it would you know, had decent performance. Would fly around it, you know, half throttle, that kind of stuff. So we'll give these this 4S system a setup, or try now on this setup, and we'll see how it goes. Once I get it, because everything's a prototype, it's my own design and everything, so you know, I'm playing with the CG a little bit. I found where I calculated the CG, it was a little bit tail heavy, which made it was a little unstable the first flight. I have to admit that. And when I adjusted the CG this last flight, it was pretty good. Still had a couple little things that I'm not 100% happy with, but all in all it worked really well. I'm just gonna have to tweak it a little bit. Might have to play with the CG just a little bit more, and but anyways, I'll let you know how things go, and yeah, that's it. This is going to have the GoPro mounted up on the front in this plate. This is just a lead ballast, and I'm going to put my 1.3 G video system with a clover leaf on the wing, and I've got a chain link receiver, which I'm going to mount the receiver antenna over on this wing, keep them separated. And I ordered another camera, FPV camera, from Security Camera 2000. So I'm going to mount that, probably embed it here underneath the GoPro. So I'm just going to have the GoPro sitting up. I know it's not the most aerodynamic thing, but this thing is, like I said, I'm not going to try flying it fast anyway. So anyways, I'll let you know how things go. Hopefully I can get some flight footage before too long. I know it's been like 2 months. This thing was, you know, on shelf, but I am working on it again, and it has been flown, and hopefully good things will be in the future. So if you like this video, give me a like. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Okay, that's it.